Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach. I cannot believe what I just saw. Spent the whole day, honestly, thinking that my San Francisco 49ers underperformed. Can't really put this all onto one person. The whole week, if you were following the Carolina Panthers blogs and fans, was just basically them welcome themselves to the elite teams of the NFC. It was their way of walking up to the NFC and saying, hello, we're the Carolina Panthers, and we're better than you think we are. They have won 5 in a row now. They're 6-3, and that's the same record that the San Francisco 49ers have. For the last few weeks, honestly, as a 49er fan, I've been following the Seattle Seahawks, looking for them to make up that one game that we were lacking behind. And now we're looking for 2. Basically, we could have played them in a few weeks and been looking to tie the series back up, tie the NFC West up. And now we have to make our own destiny as well as look for somebody else to help us out once again. Basically, you don't want to play the Seattle Seahawks more than you have to. We already have to line up against them twice because they're division rivals. You don't want to play them again in the playoffs. And if you do, you better have home field advantage. And today's one of those games where we just might have given home field advantage away for the playoffs. And we're going to have to try and create our own destiny on the road. I mean, this is only week 10. There's still a whole lot more football. Anything could honestly happen. But the San Francisco 49ers are going to have to put their heads together and try to figure out what kind of football team they really are. I mean, is this the destiny that they really want to have? If it wasn't for Phil Dawson putting up 3 field goals and not being able to put teams on the points on the board, the Panthers are a damn good football team. I will say that. Cam Newton has he's been the poster boy for this team, but this team is more than that. Honestly, I'm more scared of this team's defense, and I can't even really put it on one guy on the defensive side of the Carolina Panthers ball that is, truly their MVP. It's just an all-around great team, great linebackers, very fast defensive line, lockdown corners and safeties. Really, really hard to just really point at one person to really pick it apart. They're a damn good football team. I mean, that's all I gotta say. I mean, I was really sort of maybe reading into a little bit of the stuff that maybe the last 4 games that they had won on their 4-game win streak, that they really hadn't beaten any, I guess you can say, playoff teams or real contenders, but they really shut us down huge. I mean, we only had 9 first downs on the game. Just bad football. I mean, Colin Kaepernick only completed 11 passes on the day for under 100 yards. Frank Gore ran for only 80 yards. When Kaepernick was scrambling, he was only able to pull up 16 himself. The one thing that really honestly did improve, I would say, is that for the first time all season, Antoine Boldman wasn't the leading receiver on the team. We had the comeback of Mario Manningham. He was able to catch 3 balls. Not for huge yardage, I guess you can always say, when your quarterback throws for under 100. But, I mean, we were shut down. We were sacked 5 times. Kaepernick threw the interception. It's just, I don't know. I mean, this honestly, I watched this game because these are my teams. These are my boys. I'll always line up with these guys. There's probably people out there watching this video saying that, like, for a guy whose football team is in 6-3, it could be worse. I mean, there could be, Tennessee Titans fans watching this after they lost to the Jaguars today, or maybe even a Jaguars fan who's riding high after winning their first game of the season. I don't know. I've just expected more of this team. The 2-man running back team of D'Angelo Williams and Jonathan Stewart. They did really well, except for Jonathan Stewart dropping that football, almost giving us a second chance. Cam Newton, he dropped the ball, gave us the chance to even get the ball back in the fourth quarter with a minute to go and 80 yards. I was just praying for that miracle, but it didn't happen today. I mean, we go play the Saints next week in New Orleans, home of WrestleMania 30. And not fun. I mean, that's not a game that you want to be looking at like as you have to beat this team. Saints are one of the elite teams in the NFC as well. And NFC South is tough, except for the Bucks. But I don't know, dude. Frowns all around. San Francisco 49ers fans, what are we going to do? Let's pick the pieces up. We need a win. And that touchdown when D'Angelo Williams ran for that touchdown, it didn't look like it was that big of a deal. It was right before the end of the first half. But that was all the momentum that they needed. They locked it up right there. They took it to the house. And there's Alex Larson on Twitter. Huskies football won, Seahawks won, 49ers lost. What a good weekend. I'm going to punch that kid in the face someday. Peace out.